Venus?
Alright, third time is the gosh dang charm. We god darn did it. We gosh god darn did it. Okay, so that is we are an hour late, and that is our third attempt at starting game for those watching back. We're in, game's happening, what's up, no more tech issues, ever again on the stream. We've solved computers forever.
It's true.
And the person who will be giving the recap is Jerky.
Meow. 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 Meow.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jerkiplier.
Hello, everybody. Lord Jerky here. Boule. Frog splash. Over and over again. Flux turned into sardines. Then they hurt Jerky. Jerky nearly died. Jerky ran in circles. Jerky was like, I'm a scared cat. Then we beat the shit out of stuff. Avi critted on everything until they stopped critting on anything. And then Big Boy was like, heck you. Also Evil Man, but like really interesting Evil Man who's all like, hi, I'm totally just a wanderer through these parts. Find me my thing in this Durgar place and I'll give you a hand. I'm not suspicious. And then big guy, big, who doesn't like the doll who swallowed Silver Fire. That's Flux. He hates Flux because the universe has decided he does, because Flux touched a card, and that card said, this guy hates you now. And now we're all gonna die. The end.
Thanks, Flux.
Signed Jerky.
Gotcha, fam.
No.
That's it's effectively correct, all those things what you said just now. Alrighty. Back in. So yeah, at the end of last session, the main important thing is as you guys were wandering through the area, you stumbled upon a colossal, what appeared to be a set of black armor for a being that stood about 30-35 feet tall, with a great sword that at its full length was as tall as they were. As you approached, it awoke. It introduced itself as Legion, and through a long monologue, it mentioned that it had been having nightmares of Flux, and that it had come to effectively put an end to that. And it seems to know about Mystra, for the most part, and the context under which it has been brought here, although it doesn't know about the fact that Flux didn't mean to imbue it with these nightmares.
I'm real sorry.
Ambushed you guys over a rushing lake of water on a land bridge. It threw a blast of fire up towards the ceiling, which is now illuminating the entirety of the area, and as you guys began preparing for battle, he willingly allowed you to make whatever preparations you want, as he declared that the hunt would begin. And that is where we're going to be jumping into today's game. Heckin', technically initiative hasn't been rolled yet. As you guys sit there and as you prepare for the fight, as you cast Protection from Good and Evil, which we're just going to check real quick to make sure that's still on you. It is. As you prepare that. Is there anything else that you guys want to do or cast? Because though he seems ready to fight, he seems to be overly courteous in regards to allowing you to prepare.
Definitely gonna deploy my turret. Gonna make that a force ballista. I don't like that laugh.
I'm so interested in what the plans are. It should have 45 health, right?
Yes, yeah, 45.
I'm gonna make the change on its sheet right now.
Can you share the map real quick?
Alright.
I've been clicking on my combat tracker stuff and it's not working. There we go.
I still have Quicken on me, right? Like I recast it last time.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm. I was just making sure to note that that was the spell that I cast on myself before combat starts.
Alrighty, ba-bam. Your Force Ballista is right here. Are you deploying into a certain space, or is it, like, on you, or...?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it tiny and, like, on me.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check something.
I'm gonna turn off token facing.
Yeah, doesn't really come up. You don't use facing rules.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Improve critical. Where are you?
Lord Jerky.
Facing indicator off. Bam. Now your tokens can be turned. Heckin', make sure you don't do it. Just leave them where they are.
Oh, I was gonna spook myself.
You were doing all the wrong things, Miriam. There you go.
You're mad, man.
Miriam!
As you do that, as you bring it out, and it appears, you hear a faint like as you bring out this tiny ballista. You seem to raise his hand towards it without really saying much, but in a very like, what is that? Emotion. As you guys do, and as you guys prepare, he observes you all stop moving, takes his greatsword up, slams it into the ground. As he does, there's a quaking from the bridge underneath all of you as it seems to cause the entire thing to shudder slightly. Are you just about done, then? Are you prepared to make do for what you've done to my mind?
If that is what we must do, I see no other way. Is there really no way we can talk this out? I was not responsible for what happened to you, or, well, I suppose in an indirect way I was.
Well, there's your answer.
Let it not be said that Legion of the Black Helm was not courteous to his prey. And he is going to begin walking forward, and I need initiative from everybody.
Yo!
Let's go!
Oh, Fenris, come on! Homie! Well, you know, good job on the 4 on the D4. I'll give you that. Thank you, Fenris.
Alright. It's true. Alright, as he begins to step forward, I'm gonna hit a different playlist to get us going, and Omar, you are first.
Oh, okay.
Be safe, Bromar.
That's the plan. Can we lock tokens?
Tokens
Yes, please. Ooh.
are
If you ever
locked.
need to move with the line as well and they're not locked, if you middle mouse drag, it'll do it as though they were locked.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go for his shins.
You have to go for his shins.
Yep.
Rush
I
forward.
mean, I guess
Rush
I could technically run up him, but there's no need
You can
right
run
now.
up, you can run up surfaces. You can't run up creatures.
Oh, okay. Good distinction. Target this boy. And, stab. Oh!
Okay, so you're already on it.
You rush
guess
up,
so.
you rocket towards him as he's taking his first colossal step forward. You just appear beside him, launch up towards him, and punch at him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Heckin', I'm gonna use, Deft Strike.
Alright, that makes sense.
And, apply that to myself. And... Hiya!
22 damage. You do 22 damage.
And I'm gonna try to stunning strike him. I don't expect this to succeed.
Oh God, please let it work. Taquin, you up there?
He succeeds.
Ah!
I expected him to. Alright.
No way!
Let's second go. Hiya!
That misses. As you try to strike him again, he shifts his leg towards you and kind of bats you to the side with it.
Alright, and Bury flows, here we come. Let's second go.
Whom we get him?
Well, cause what am I saving these for? Hecking.
Right?
Byaw!
That
Oh,
misses.
come on.
No.
One
Beans!
There we go!
Crit!
Boy!
Electorate District boys!
It's another 12 damage. As you strike him
Only
again,
the
he knocks you
homie.
back. You rush forward, stumble slightly. Then as you come forward, you hit him, and you don't knock him off center or anything, but you hear a reverberating scratching sound as you tear through part of the metal on his leg.
Alright, here we fucking go. I'm gonna run over here. And then I'm gonna target Legion. Yes, so I make sure I do that. And, Fenris is going to attempt to banish Legion.
Alright! Go for it. Go ahead and try.
It's just a 4th level spell slot. I've got some of those. Here we go. Ah!
He succeeds.
Oh no!
Haha.
Fenris will hold a hand out, and the magic will clearly sputter and falter. She'll be like, okay, I guess we're doing things the other way. She'll grab the hammer.
And as you cast Banishment and you see this rippling distortion appear across his body, he like looks over to his hand, like turns it over, then grips it, forms a fist, and just he sweeps his hand to the side. As he does, your magic scatters. Banish me? Do you believe it would be that easy to get rid of me? I have set my eyes on you. I will not be deterred.
Violence it is. Okay, violence it is. All right. And she'll just like grab her hammer.
Flux, Avi, you're on deck.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So let's move over here. And I will try and take another shot at him with bonus action. I am trembling. Here it is. Get the chewed, big man.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
You fire, deal 20 damage. Great damage to him.
Nice.
Pushing him
Hell
back.
yeah. Alright. 5 feet up here. And I'll look back to Avi. It's like, if things get bad, please do not hesitate to leave me behind. This is my fault.
We all leave in that case. Don't be stupid.
You'll all die.
I should hope
I am a
not.
faultless tracker. The Black Hound of Fiona. You see him look over towards Avi, then down to you slowly. Any illusion that any of you would get away is unfounded. I will track every one of them down after I'm done with you.
Hecking heck. Alright. I am going to answer that scary bit of dialogue with the shatter grenade, I think.
Nice.
Good call.
I'm just chuck that right up in his arrogant face. You take that.
As you do, he reaches up, he grabs it as it comes near him, and he closes his hand around it. It's still going to do damage, so roll the half damage against him.
Alright. Adding my arcane firearm damage. Yep. And alright, half damage, here we go.
As you do, it explodes in his hand. You see the wave of force escape through his fingertips, but he manages to keep his hand closed around it. He opens it, you see a couple chunks of his metal body like chip off from his hand.
Alright. I will cast haste on myself.
Alrighty.
Because if not now, when?
If not now, when? What are you saving it for?
You're not gonna haste the monk.
I was thinking about it! I really was! If I get bapped out of haste and you're still around, monkey go burr. That I make a although, well, that is my Revivify spell slot as well, so maybe I should proceed with caution. I'm gonna go ahead and bap it with my spiritual weapon first before I go over there and bonk it, because that's the order of things I've decided on.
Lady Selberon, are you implying that we may be in mortal danger?
Miriam,
Ludicrous.
don't make me come over there.
Don't make me execute you, Miriam.
I believe that's
That
a miss.
misses.
Yeah, I figured as much. And with my haste action, I will do. I am gonna hit it, obviously, but I'm gonna use one of my inspiration that I have. So that gives me advantage?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm doing everything right. I don't know why I'm having a stroke today, but I'm on the Hayden bus. Alright, here we go! Byaw!
Beep, beep.
Ah, beep, 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 beep.
That is, you can gain a favor, and go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright, and I'm going to Stygian Snap. By the way, we have more than one heckin' You can still acquire.
Oh, he'll know in a second. Roll your damage first.
Yes, thank you. It's been so long. Take that.
It's been since last game when you did it.
I
then.
know.
In a week.
It's been all week. All
As
right.
you strike, I should note, one moment, as you hit it, some of the damage seems to be resisted down. The cold does not seem to bother it to the point of it just seems to steam off of it as the ice builds up on his leg.
Oh,
Not immune, but it does seem to quickly nullify most of it.
He's
We
got
are
some.
playing Pokemon rules this time.
He's got the. Oh, I nearly invested your ice hem. Thank God I didn't do that. BBB. Do the right thing now. All right, here we go. Take that save. Ooh, that's fair.
It succeeds. Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, that's good damage, and even though it's reduced, I'll
You
take
deal
it.
3 damage.
Oh,
The ice builds up around it. He shifts his leg and slides it across the wave of ice as you make it. Kind of turns back to you, his cloak fluttering around. The hammer of Constantinian winter. The weapon of Kahanadaros is here as well.
Yo, do me next.
Looks up over towards you. Are you saying you possess a third constellaquary?
No. Me? No.
This ape just became far less interesting.
Oh no.
Good, you should ignore it.
Looks down to you, Flux. Little doll, I don't know what treasure trove you have delivered upon me, but I thank you. Is that you, Fenris?
Yeah, that's all I can do. Flux, help!
He looks at the Omape. You are distinctly less interesting, giant monkey. He puts his hand out toward Miriam. Do something entertaining! He's going to fire a blast of fire at you.
Heckin'. Yeah, I'll dare Yankovic, why not? Can't really redirect his attack anywhere. Attack yourself, you're me!
You're right!
I'm immune to fire!
Are you trying to use Deus Yankovic?
Yeah.
Alrighty. As you use it, so you're just kind of redirecting it away from yourself for the most part?
Yep.
Okay, as you do, you fire it. It fires off. It actually misses as you try to use it. But you become invisible. And Deus Yankovic as well. The armor of the trickster Eidolon. Very interesting. Looks across to all of you. This may warrant some reconsideration. Fiona will want to know about this ragtag group who has stumbled upon the weapons of gods. Looks towards the monkey. But first, he is going to go for a greatsword attack on the ape.
Oh,
He is going to hit.
ook. Of course he does.
Get out of my way! He deals 51 damage
Oh my god!
as he brings it down and thunderously slashes it across you. Then I'm going to have it make a con save, which you succeed.
Yay!
Big haste monkey!
Big haste monkey!
Note that your fist has a range of 10 feet. You can hit from where you are.
Yep, I will do that. I could get back, son.
That
Bya!
hits!
Fuck yeah! Bya!
God,
You deal
giant
20.
apes are
You deal
fucking-
10 damage.
Love it so much. Oh, it does 10. It's resisted.
Yeah.
But
magical business.
Do I? Okay, I'll go for the next attack.
That is a hit.
Okay. Yeah.
You deal 12 damage with that hit.
And for my hasted action, I want to he's probably not gonna be able to do this. I want to try to grapple him.
Okay, go ahead and roll an athletics or athletics or strength. I believe it has athletics,
Strength.
though.
Does
Cool.
it?
Yeah, it's on your sheet.
It does.
on your
Yeah.
skills.
Yeah. Okay. Heckin'. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, good.
So you reach over and grab onto him. He is going to roll athletics back at you. He gets one higher.
Oh!
As you reach over, he brings up his great sword upside down, interposes it between the two of you, and as you wrap your arms around him, he like pushes the bottom of it up and uses it almost as leverage to shake you off and push you away from him. Flux, you're just underneath as these titans are wrestling over top of you.
You're in a fucking kaiju movie right now. That's gonna be my turn.
This is the attack titan punching over Mikasa. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Avi, you're up. Miriam, you're on deck. And also, Miriam, you're
Hello,
invisible now.
okay.
I don't know if you put the effect. Yeah, you did. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to first use my bonus action to summon back Vox Victoria. Because I'd thrown it, so now I
Okay.
have it. Hop-ya!
When you threw it,
And-
did you not use Flash Victorious to go to it?
Oh yeah, go to it, and then I fucking
with
get
Flash
it. Yeah, no,
Victorious, you
you're
throw
right.
it and then you catch it and then you attack with it. Is what that is.
Yeah. I always fuck that up in my brain hole. Thank you, Logan. Okay, cool. We're gonna do him a bap. Pew!
That misses.
I'm gonna add my bardic inspiration.
You can't. I said because I told you it missed.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's my bad. That's my bad. What are we gonna do there? I could fucking do a thing, or I could fucking. I'll just try again. And dexterity. Hop-yow. Bardic.
You know that you can-
I said it. But I know it
using
hit. I know. Yeah, I'm using it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pew!
You hit.
Nice.
You needed one.
I know.
Hell yeah, I get a style point.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Yeah.
I guess Spencer's not here. Someone has to make.
Someone's
those
got to
jokes.
do it.
Okay. Snack attack. I have to
I
scroll
like how
down.
I like how I just exclaimed, "Yeah," genuinely believing that you had gotten something from that.
It's so ingrained in us, dude. Wow.
You deal 31 damage.
Okay. And because that's what, Carrie? What?
And I just skipped out and I'm like, I hope they finished it off, but no.
No.
30 minutes right there.
Thanks, bitch.
Hi,
Aw.
Carrie.
Oh, she can't hear you. She's dead
Aw.
now.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Woo!
Fucking, what was I doing? Anyways, okay, so I
You have attacked twice.
action. Yeah, attack twice. Fucking, extra attack coming at ya. Hiya!
That hits.
Woo!
Nice.
We now know it's AC, even though we figured it out. Hiya! That was
Melee
almost
damage
sick.
to it.
Okay. I'm gonna. He's real big. He's right next to me. I have not yet used my bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action disengage from this boy,
Alrighty.
and I'm gonna fly backwards. And that's gonna be a me.
There are 3 constellaquaries among you. And though this is a personal hunt for me, I must speak with one above me to see what I should do about you. So, know that the Eye of Legion rests on you, and you shall soon join the million before and million to come I have felled. However, you have earned some time. I will return for you in 1 month.
He swings his blade up into the air, and you see over him a gash appears over all of you that splits open. From it, you see the entire area above him and expanding a little bit out. Reddish light pours down from it as you see a gate to one of the planes of hell open up.
Counterspell, 5th level.
It's not.
It's not a spell. Oh.
What a fucking king! Oh,
It is. As you try to use it, I'm afraid it fizzles. It is not a spell.
You're a king for thinking of that, though.
Thought he went shift.
I shall however, leave you with a toy.
You see these 4 little, what look like metal spikes, not as massive as he is, fly out and strike the ground on the edges of the, and fly out around and strike the edges of the area around you, as you see these flaming chains appear, twisting up and pulling something from up inside the gate that's up above him. And you see a humanoid figure, followed by a much larger humanoid figure with multiple arms and, you would look like large pincers on 2 of them fall down on either side of him. As Flux, you, having attempted to push him off the bridge before, you see his feet lightly lift off the ground as he starts levitating upwards.
I will return in 1 month, after I consult with Vienna. Take that time to prepare, and make it an interesting hunt for me, would you?
Avi, you are up.
Okay. Slightly. Okay, you guys are trying to push him, so I'm like, I have 2 options here. But I think I'm gonna still go with my first one. I'm like, I could fan this boy. What is the save on my fan?
If you did that and I was still grappled, would I still be grappled and fall with him?
Yeah, you'd probably fall with him.
If it was unwilling movement, and it did not also push Omar, then it would break the grapple.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Hang on, I gotta look because I can't remember what the fucking save on my goddamn fan is. It's been a hot minute since I've used this boy. It's DC 13. Ooh. Yeah. So I love you so much, Omar. Instead, I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna get 15 feet. And okay, are both these boys within my renge? Let's see. You know, 25 feet. You're 25 feet. Hi, I like to steel wind strike.
Alrighty.
Oh!
And I'm gonna burn an inspo for advantage.
Against which one do you want advantage?
Casa.
Okay, so then let's roll the attacks separately then.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit the advantage and roll the one against him.
Okay, hold on. It disappeared because I burned all my things, so I just gotta pull it up. There it is. Haba.
Is that chain in your range too?
Yep, the chain
it's
is...
not a...
for the purposes of this, it is animated. It is part of the chain devil. Effectively, I'd say you could target it if you want to.
Okay, that's why I didn't target it, because I didn't think it was a creature,
Yeah.
but okay.
But we'll do the Casa one first still.
Yeah, so advantage and hiya.
That does not hit, depending on if you want to use lucky or not.
I was gonna burn that inspo. We're burning resources here. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Rolling
All right.
D20.
Yeah. No, Avi. Avi.
No.
I burned all my good shit last game, guys. But okay. I'm still gonna. All right, I'm gonna target these 2 other boys.
Yeah, target the chain and target the heckin' Gatsu, and go ahead and just roll attacks against them.
Okay.
Those 2 hit.
That's
Nice.
okay. You know what? One of them is hurting my Merriam boy. That's okay.
Go ahead and roll steel wind strike.
Damage.
You attack. The chain is destroyed as you disappear in after images of you strike. As one of them comes at Casa, you notice that Casa is much more observant than you'd think from its large frame. It seems to be the smarter of the 2 demons. As you come towards it, it brings up its pincer and sweeps it wide, knocking away the attacks from the after images. However, the chain devil, Gatsu, and one of its chains are hit, and the chain is destroyed, cut into several pieces. Fenris, it's your turn. At the start of your turn, I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, alright. I'm gonna use a favor.
Okay.
Just like, I know I have proficiency, but I feel in danger. Y'all. Woo!
You briefly feel a presence over your shoulder as you hear the rattling of chains, and as you turn, almost like directly in your ear, close enough that you almost feel their skin against you, you briefly are caught off guard by the ethereal image of the Tenebros whispering in your ear. But you, as you hear them, just very briefly, trying to get close to you, saying, "You know, my kind comes back. I'll take her again if you don't." You quickly shrug it off and recognize it for the illusion that it is.
Out loud.
It fails to frighten you as well.
No, it makes me angry though. I'm gonna run over here to this boy. When in doubt, smack it out. Time to hit you with my hammer twice.
Hammer time.
Yo, whoopah!
Grab
Get a favor that hits.
Woo! This round is spicy. All right.
You
Woo!
deal-
That tracks.
You deal 13 damage.
Okay, let's do this one more time, but with feeling. Be all.
That's a hit.
Yeah!
I like how
I'm
you
a
waited.
Stitchy.
Does a 20 hit?
I like waiting. I like hearing. I'm gonna just preemptively saying this. I'm going to Stygian Snap.
Okay, roll your damage
Have
first.
some damage. That's some real
Deal
good
18,
damage.
you deal 14 damage to it as you strike it a second time. As it goes back, you just hear a guttural.
All right. Have this. Hibia.
It succeeds, it'll take half.
That's fair. Don't worry, my spiritual weapon's coming to you, baby. Y'all.
It takes 4 damage. Gatsu's going to go, and he's going to get his attacks. One of his chains is too far away to hit anybody. Since you're the only person that's near him, you see him, he puts his arms out to the sides, and you see the chains on his body all react and begin moving, striking in towards you, Fenris.
I'm going to Times Guardian.
Go ahead and
to
go ahead
raise
and
my
apply it.
AC. Yes, sir.
Strikes in at you. He misses. He gets a 21, but you cause it to miss as you do Times Guardian. You flicker to the side. He brings in another one and strikes at you again. This one hits.
Ah! That's fine.
As you're hit by it, he binds it around you. He like grabs it, wraps it around his arm, and pulls it tight as the animated chain wraps around you and holds you in place. You are grappled and restrained, Fenris.
Nuts.
Damn it.
Okay, no, I have a way to get out of this. This is fine.
This is the thing they do. This is
Yeah,
all
this
he
is-
does, is this grappling thing.
He's the grapple boy.
I'm gonna make him very upset next round because I do
jeez.
have Misty Step. So I'm just gonna bap out of there. Listen,
He's
I
the
struggle
one who
with words.
grabs.
You could do that. That's his
and I'm
turn.
gonna be the one that stabs.
It is now going to be Kassa's turn. And he is going to go ahead and he's going to make his full 4 attacks. He's not going to bother with magic right now. He is going to go for pincer attack on Omar.
Ooh,
Oh, what's that noise?
what is that? Alright, who's blowing into a bottle?
Who's blowing into a bottle, my boys? Well, he's going to
I
hit.
don't know.
He's going to strike you. Omar, you take 9 damage. Not a terrible lot. Avi, he reaches up towards you with his other pincer. It comes in to strike you. He's going to attack you with it. Are you doing anything
Uncanny
in response?
dodge.
That's if it hits. But it
Yeah.
didn't. You're gonna... Okay, so, apply the effect, because your effect reduces it. He's gonna do half as well, and it's a good thing you did this, because he crit.
Oh,
Real glad I
You re-
did that.
It's reduced from 34 to 8.
Woo!
As you shift out of the way, but it still grapples because it's still hit. You are grappled by the pincer.
Oh,
Damn it.
You then see the 2 smaller arms come out, and they are going to make attacks. Let's see, what are the range on those? They actually can't attack Omar or Avi because you are... no, sorry, you're just one adjacent to him, are you? One of them is going to punch at Avi, and the other is going to punch at Flux. Fist going at Flux.
I will let it hit me.
As he
Alrighty.
punches Flux, can I sentinel him?
Flux
Oh, I've already
is
done my
10
reaction.
And he's also...
Don't-
yeah, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Also, does that only work for creatures adjacent to you? Or which has to be adjacent to you? Is it the creature being
is. Let me just-
attacked or the attacker?
It is when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you.
Okay, then it would have worked, but yeah, you've used your reaction.
I used my reaction.
Goes into
Yeah.
attack Flux, does not
Yeah.
hit Flux. You bring up your shield.
No,
you-
no, no. I was saying I want to let it hit me.
Oh, you're just straight up letting it. Okay. In that
Because
case...
repulsion shield.
Oh, jeez!
Oh shit!
All right.
my homeboy!
Goodness! Then it works. He does damage. He does minimum. He does 4 damage, and you're using repulsion shield.
Oh, which
Looks
knocks
like
him
he's
back
going for a
15
swim.
feet.
As it comes in, it punches it. It hits Flux, and you guys just hear this as like a little circular pulsating bit of energy builds up from the point of impact. It starts pushing its fist back. Its eyes widen as its pincers let go as the shield blasts it back, and it is going to fly 15 feet off the edge. You see it just roar and just as it's knocked back and plummets down into the water below.
Hell yeah!
You hear
Nice!
the splash as it hits the surface.
High five, Flux.
High five!
Yeah.
I'm so glad it didn't drag you into the depths when that happened.
Oh, me too, man.
That would have been bad.
That would have been so bad.
Omar, it is your turn.
Ugh. Okay. Well, I guess this guy still needs beating up.
Oh yes, there are others, aren't there?
So I'm gonna.
Hi, Omar.
Hey, how's it going?
Help.
I'm landing on it, and here we go on this. Well,
That's a miss.
eventually. Yeah.
That's a hit.
Okay. So,
You're doing great, Omar.
Death Strike. And,
You did that.
Yeah.
You hit it, you strike it, it looks to be on its last legs at this point.
Alright.
Hell
that's what
yeah.
it was. And heck, can take 2 more.
That hits.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
I want to just, like, run up, punch it, and, like, punch it into the spiritual weapon, which then hits it into the other spiritual weapon, and just, like, they bat it back and forth, and then it just flies.
Oh my god, ping pong effect.
Alrighty. Flux, roll me perception.
Alright. Perception. Bet!
You got this.
14. Alrighty. I'm going to consult something real quick.
I don't like that, Logan.
Right?
Why
I
when the DM? I don't like it when the DM consults.
Let me consult the
It would
charts.
be heavily obscured, so it'd be darkness. Roll it again, because it would be with disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Roll higher.
Okay.
You did.
I did!
So the 14's the one that would be used. Unfortunately, you do not see it in time. You briefly catch a flash of something, of some arcane energy going off underneath, but you do not manage to react in time when you see a glow coming up close to the surface, and you do fire your ballista, but you fire it randomly and it doesn't hit it. As you see it, its hands together, its human-like hands together, casting some spell as you see it finish the casting of it, as it soars up, rising up from the water and soaring past you, landing on the ground in the center as it has cast Fly on itself.
Dang.
Oh, poo.
It lands thunderously, it turns, it's going to land there. Flux, it is going to go for a shove.
Oh no.
Oh no!
As it turns and brings its pincer up towards
Turnabout's
you.
fair play.
I would like you to roll me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Cutting words as I say, disintegrate, and point at him. And that's all I do.
Alright, go ahead and roll your cutting words, and I'll minus it. Then Flux,
I'm
give
gonna
me that
give
roll.
Flux my last inspiration for advantage.
Oh shit, really?
Take
Okay.
it. Take it, motherfucker.
Beans.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. I will also just use friggin' what is it? Flash of Genius.
You used your
'Cause
reaction.
Why not?
You used your reaction as your held action.
Yeah.
Oh right, you're right. You are correct. All right, acrobatics it is.
That advantage, boy.
Oh no!
I feel real bad because it rolled a 6, and I was sitting here being like, "There's no way."
It's always just one more.
It reels back and it strikes
Oh
you.
shit! I had favor.
The last thing Flux ever said.
It strikes you. You are sent hurtling off the side and down into the depths below as you all see him soar down and hit the water. On your turn, it will require athletics checks to try to swim against this unless you can find another way out. All right. Flux, what are you gonna do? First of all, at the start of your turn, are you trying to swim against the current?
No, I'm just going to concentrate on casting Fly.
Okay,
Or
in that
rather,
case,
activating my
if
Fly boots.
If you are not struggling to fight against the current, it's going to pull you a bit before you manage to cast your spell.
Okay.
So since you are going to collide with a large column,
Oh, okay.
it is going to
Gotcha.
effectively, I'm going to treat it as half falling damage for the distance that you travel when you hit it. So you're going to take 1d6 damage. You take 6.
Ooh.
Hit. And you succeed that. Alright, and now you can feel free to, if you can cast a spell. Remember, you're underwater, and although you're Warforged, you're still muffled by the water. So if a spell has a verbal component, you cannot cast it without getting to the surface.
Oh, okay. I did not realize I couldn't do that underwater. Shit.
Yep.
Um.
I'm going to.
Okay, then
I'm going to pull
if he
1d4
knew-
to see if it pulls you under. Yeah, it'll pull you down to 40.
Okay, if he knew that, then he would have tried to swim to the surface rather than not resisting it. Then.
Roll me an athletics check. Then we'll wind that back a bit.
All right. Athletics check. It's not gonna be that great.
This is difficult.
oh,
These are rapids.
Yeah, so I have my reaction back, right?
Yes.
It's my turn. Okay, then I will use Flash of Genius. Give myself whatever
You're looking
boost
to
I
beat a
can.
20.
20. Oof. Okay. I'll also use Favor, because why
All right.
not? And, alright, athletics, not great at that. Here we go!
Oh!
I'm gonna cry, y'all.
Oh, does it not enough?
You needed
No.
a 20. These rapids are intense. These are You hit the side, you are pulled about 10 feet under. As you do, you can still cast spells that don't have verbal components, but you can't cast anything with a verbal component as long as you're under there. With one exception, you can...
Right.
Yeah, you know the exception of how you can cast things if you want to.
It's a rather extreme option, but it's there, yeah. Fuck. Okay. What do I actually have?
I wish I could talk underwater.
Heck!
You can do more than wish with that.
I know. Let me, freaking, I have, what do I have with this? Oh, that'd be extreme, but yeah, maybe I will. Fuck, this is such a hard choice. I just need to get to the surface. Okay.
Use your
Yeah.
drill.
Drill.
Use your
I
technical
will.
bow drill.
What are you doing, Izzy?
I will beseech Mistra to teleport me.
You're using teleport. Okay. You have seen it cast. You've seen Scandal cast it before. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Let's follow the rules then. Essence of the Lady of Mystery. I need to mark down the time because we need to have that for when you get this back. You get it back in 1 week, so on the 17th.
Although, yeah, I guess I could have just wished to fly, but whatever.
We're doing what we're doing. Could you point to the space you are looking to teleport to real quick?
Probably just thinking about close to the last place I was, so around like where my turret is, like to the Like there.
Okay. Noting that your turret, I hate to say this, would have been on you, and it would have fallen into the water with you. It is likely gone.
Wouldn't it be like a check to hold on to me or anything?
I'll be nice.
For the turret?
Can the turret do that? It can move when you command it, but...
It rolls saves.
Yeah, it rolls saves, but it doesn't take actions other than that, and it doesn't move unless you tell it to.
I guess you roll the...
Well, have it roll a dex save.
Yeah. Basically fighting the rapids again.
Yeah.
Turret is gone, I'm sorry.
Yeah, at least you had a shot.
Yeah.
Somewhere at the bottom of
giving
this
you every chance I can.
river, there's a spider with a cannon killing several
Okay,
fish.
so... we gotta do this right. Teleport. Teleport is 7th level. So you need to roll an intelligence check, and you are looking to beat a 19. You're get or exceed a 19.
That's right, I forgot about that part. I need to stop forgetting things today, man. Okay.
I believe in you, Izzy.
As you see, your body
Yes.
starts to light up. Little bits of silver fire cause the metal parts of your body to start glowing. You take on this luminous state as you channel the essence of magic itself. Go ahead and roll it to try to recalculate how teleport is cast.
Alright.
You Flash of Genius
Favor
already,
can't
too.
be used. Yeah. And you wrote out that Flash of Genius doesn't work on this, I think.
Yeah, I did. It's included.
Does favor work on this, or just straight?
Favor is kind of in the meta, so I'll say yes, you can use Favor on this. You can't use Bardic
Cool.
Inspiration, Flash of Genius, things like Blessing, but Favor's like Inspiration. It's not actually within the world, it's luck coming into play.
Cool, I'll use that, because I'm not taking any chances, man.
That's exactly what you need!
Oh, thank God!
You roll it, you do it, you vanish. Now, though, we deal with the other
Time
problem.
to play with teleport.
Oh boy.
Now, I need you to roll 1d100. Okay, so, real quick, you tried to teleport up there. You would be very familiar with it since you've just been up there. I need you to roll 1d100 for me to see what you get on the teleportation mishap table.
Alright, let's go, guys.
89.
Is high good or bad?
It vanishes. There is a flash, a pulse of energy as you disappear. Water around you bursts as if there was a wave of force that erupts there. Everyone that is up there, Avi and Omar, you see a sphere of water appear in place with flux inside of it and drop down beside you.
You're back!
Water just spills out around him.
That was not very nice.
Okay.
Now tick off the Essence of Mystra because you've used it and you'll get it back in a week.
Yeah. Oh,
By the way,
man.
I'm gonna quickly look at your stuff. You would not have... Yeah, you don't have Silver Fire Burst back yet. Okay.
Not for a couple days.
Your body stops glowing. The silverish glow that coated you and dyed your body that color recedes, and you return back to your normal hue. That would be your turn. Well, that'd be your action anyways. You still have a bonus action. What a stressful turn.
Right? Oh my god, burned so much shit.
Looks over her shoulder. Single robo tear. Summons another turret and fires.
I wish.
It's time to do a smack.
Do a smack. Try to. Give it a hit.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna Divine Strike. And... here.
It takes 10 damage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take a book from. Oh well, let me look at my.
I'm gonna take a book from Miriam's page.
Yup. I'm on a roll today. I'm gonna do an inflict wounds at 3rd level.
Nice.
Shit.
I hope this hits. I imagine like. Never mind. She's gonna reach out to touch it. And where is this spell? It's a 1st level spell, that's right. Alright, here we go. Have that!
You do so, you hit!
Yeah!
Nice.
Roll your 3rd level, inflict wounds.
Delicious damage for you, my boy! Blah!
Get him!
It takes 39 damage. As pain racks its body, it stumbles back, all of its arms splay out, and you just hear it let out a pained roar as some blood gets coughed up as it does so.
Yes.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Alright, we're on to his turn. First thing he does, you see the claws look like they're gonna come down on you two, but you see the hands once again forming arcane symbols. It is going to cast Dispel Magic at Omar.
Counterspell?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, it tries to cast Dispel Magic over at Omar to try to end haste. But as you do, Miriam, you put your hands out, you disrupt the symbols as they happen. You don't even need to roll, it is at 3rd level. It is, however, going to go for its pincer attacks, and it's going to make the first one at least against you, Miriam.
That's fair.
Oh no!
Brings it down, hits. Strikes into you with it, dealing 15 damage and grapples you.
Oh no!
As it does, it is going to use the other pincer to reach down. It is going to go for a pincer attack against Fenris,
Times Guardian.
which raises your AC to...
By 3.
Which raises it to...
And I'm also hasted.
What is it? What is your AC currently with that?
What is your AC?
So my AC starts at 19. Because I got
So
that
you
armor
gain
thing.
a total of a
from...
+5.
Yes.
This Times Guardian, does it add 3 or does it add your proficiency bonus? I'm going to review that one sec. You use a number of times. +3, okay. It still hits. I rolled a 27. It comes in to hit you, it strikes you with its pincer, you take 23 damage, and you lose concentration on haste as it also grapples you. As it picks up 2 of the Constellaquary users and holds you in place with its pincers. Goodness.
Hi, Miriam.
It is then going to move, and it is going to drag you with it for 20 feet, both of you.
Oh no!
As it starts dragging you over towards the others. Back in.
Well, I mean, that's a better direction than the
hold on.
water.
We'll go like that.
Honestly,
What was that? That was 1.
I thought he was gonna be like, if I can't take y'all with me, I'll take 2.
Moves back.
Okay.
You see it starts heading back towards the edge, carrying both of you, pulling both of you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's what I was scared of! Oh, Lord.
No.
That's gonna be it. Omar?
Alright.
Homie the homie, help!
You leave my legal advisor and that nice lady alone, and he's gonna go for some stabs. He's gonna put a favor into it.
Alrighty.
Heckin' yeah.
That is a hit.
Woo! Glad you...
And yeah, heckin' yeah.
You strike, dealing 10 damage.
Heckin' take another one.
Flurry of flows!
That's what I'm doing.
It hits. You deal another 10 as you begin unloading into it, striking it, as it looks like it's pulling both of them over to move them towards the edge.
Flurry of blows. Heckin' come on.
That hits.
Yeah!
You deal another 10 damage. Oh! Not looking well! You hit it for another 13.
Come on.
You didn't need my inspiration.
Avi, Miriam, you're on
Alright,
deck.
motherfucker. Okay. We're gonna bonus action summon my boy back. Yeah. I'm gonna fly next to him. Or do I? No, he's got both his handsies in. His pinchy boys are busy. those pinchy boys. All right, cool.
Vinci.
Those
Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, thank you for making me laugh. Okay, we're going to. Hiya! First attack.
That
Ooh,
hits.
bitch.
Get him!
Snack attack.
And. Yeah!
How do you want to do this?
Yes! Okay. Alright, I guess I'm your mark. I'm gonna fly over to him. I'm gonna, like, summon my sword back, fly over to him, and pierce both blades into his eye sockets. And rip out, like, twisting them as I, like, twist them and then rip them across either side of his skull. And then kick him. Because I want to kick him.
Alright, you do so. As you kick him, his massive body doesn't go so far as to fall off the side, but he stumbles back from the kick, grasping wildly at his eyes as the last bit of life seems to leave him, and he falls backwards, unaware of where he's stumbling. You hear just like a... As he falls, it echoes through the chamber, and you hear a splash. As you see in the water, its large form, you hear something collide with the bottom of one of the pillars, and then you hear nothing more from him.
Well, that was fun.
Is that what that was?
Are you alright, Miriam? That was close.
No more than usual. Yeah, average level of all right. Could be more all right. You could help with
She'll help him up. Just kind of brush off his shoulder.
Who's your good
Sorry.
little war kitty? Yes, you are.
Meow.
No.
If this is what we're going to find, this is it. If you want to go in there and try to do what you want to do for that man that we met and find the map, then we have reached it and you are once again in charge.
I'll start ritual casting comprehend languages.
Oh.
Revon. Genuinely, without finding this map, do you think we could make it in time, or do you agree this is our best bet?
I think that if we continued on, then we would be able to find it. We would be able to locate them within time, I believe. As long as we didn't have any major setbacks. But that's on you, and I'm not entirely sure.
Do you know about how far ahead they are?
We are following in their path, and from what I have been told by the others that have been contacting me back, where we are right now, they are perhaps a day ahead of us. If there's a chance we would be able to catch up with them if we got absolutely no rest before they ever reach the far thread. But if we do find a way to move forward with the help of the middleman, then I suppose we might be able to overtake them. We might be able to meet them there. And we might be able to catch up with them on the way. They're moving more slowly than we are. We're for the most part making use of their tracks whenever we move, tracking them and seeing where they have gone to make sure that we know what is safe. However, if they become aware that we are following them, they may start to do things to lead us astray. So if any of my people are discovered following them, then it would become sufficiently difficult to track them. I suppose what I'm saying is there's merits to continuing to go, and there's merits to finding our own way through.
Understandable. With that in mind, I think the Duergar Fortress is probably our best bet.
Yeah, it's right here. And we've already made our way here instead of going that way, so...
And if we can get ahead of them, that'd be ideal.
If this middleman does manage to live up to what he said he would do, and he
does sabotage the far thread enough that they would have to repair it, then, in that case, that would give us more time. We would definitely catch up to them in that case, as long as we didn't take more than a couple of days twiddling our thumbs. As for this place, my friends, my allies did scout it out whenever they realized it was here. And what they discovered about it was that, though you might expect there to be quite a few people here, the number of Duragar that are inside, they number in perhaps less than 20. Their numbers dwindled compared to what you would expect of a place like this. There's something inside that appears to be commanding and feeding on them.
This woman that's attached to a creature. Right, I remember him telling us about that.
Presumably. We don't know anything about that ourselves.
Well, hopefully we can get in and get out without too much trouble.
When do we ever get in trouble?
Basically, constantly.
Could stand to getting less of it, but it's good. You know, it's good to try. All right, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Whenever Miriam's done. You okay?
I am very worried. Legion now knows that we have 3 constellaquaries, and when we were fighting the latter enemies, it's probably just a fear thing, but I just couldn't stop thinking about the Tenebros, and I could practically hear him, and I don't want to lose anything more in my life. I've lost a lot, and I'm done with it.
What would you lose? You don't have to, but, you know.
Any one of you guys. I don't want to speak it so that it comes into being, but I'm very worried for all of our safeties.
Trying to give you a questioning look, but she's not gonna ask. We fought Tenebros, right? We beat him. We beat
For now.
Stradivarius.
For now. I wish it wasn't, that's all.
You and me
And
both,
she'll kind of
but...
huff.
Hey. We'll get through this.
I know. Ugh. Just getting to me.
I'm gonna lightly kind of like punch her in the side.
Ouch.
Get your head on your shoulders, Silveron.
She'll give her a smile. Thanks. You too.
Me? I'm fine. That was fun. Terrifying, but fun.
Good attitude to have. Thumbs up, 2. She'll say that while
Shrug.
holding 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna... Miriam, are you done?
I'm gonna boot Fenris back on the nose and walk away. At her.
She'll hold her nose.
Rayvon will walk over to you at the end of that, and without really looking at you, kind of like stepping to your side and looking like past you. If there are things that you are worried about losing, then just be strong enough not to lose them, and if someone does take them away from you, take it back.
That's the plan. I just hope it doesn't come to that.
That is, after all, what we are doing. I am getting
Oh, I
revenge
know.
for everything being taken from me, and you are all seeking to take back what has been stolen from you.
When it comes to the drow that we're pursuing, they've hurt my family once enough. They must be dealt with. And she'll grip her hammer very tightly. Extinguishing their life is the only way to secure our safety moving forward in the Underdark. I don't like to take lives, but these are necessary.
You should become more accustomed to it. You have made enough enemies that killing should become second nature to you.
I think that that's a way to handle things. It should become second nature, but it should never become normal.
We come from very different places, clearly.
I was taught at the temple to embrace things with compassion. Along with my journey of forgiving the atrocities that came to pass, or at least coming to terms with them. Sometimes things change.
Are you referring
But I
to
don't-
the rampant racism of the surface? Of the elves who were persecuted, and all those who drew their bloodline from Cahulus being put down and treated as inferior? You act as if that is some grand tragedy. But that is just the way of life for me and mine. I say, your impulse to fight back against those who have hurt you should extend out to those who have hurt your people as well. Otherwise you will continue to be stepped on. Shatterkai.
The Underdark.
I've just thought of something. Assuming one of us can keep dry, I'll kind of pull some of my feet out of the water. I'll pull out the oil of etherealness.
Oh, if the water is something you're worried about, I could carry you.
I mean, I don't need the water for me to want that.
She's dead serious. She puts her arms out like, all right.
But that's not what I'm talking about right now.
Okay.
If we spend some time rubbing ourselves down with this, or one of us only, you can shunt yourself to the ethereal plane for, I think, roughly an hour. And then I'll walk up at this point. I'll flick the wall. These won't really mean much at that point.
Do you think it might be easier to open from the other side?
No, what I'm saying is if we're looking for a sword, it's not like I'm fairly confident that Duragar can't see into the ethereal plane. One of us would be able to travel around and at the very least scout the place, but if we're lucky enough, we can at least get a good eye on where we need to go with regards to our friend's equipment.
It's not a bad idea.
Need to be drying up out of the water, you said?
I mean, it's magical. It'll probably stick to you, but I imagine that you probably don't want any of it washing off if you can avoid it. And then once it's on you and you're in the ethereal plane, water doesn't really exist, so it stops to be an issue.
I could certainly try.
Yeah. Only one person, right?
I can only cover one person, yeah. You'll have it for an hour.
I'm willing to. I'll hold out my hand to Miriam.
Yeah, I'll hand you the oil of etherealness.
I don't want any jokes, Lucius.
Jokes? I accidentally closed the map. Can you shit?
Where'd Miriam go? No.
Where'd he go?
As you take the oil out and you go to hand it to / apply it to Avi, you hear a faint movement, a small splash, and then from behind you, from the way you guys came, from not terribly far off, you hear yelling coming out in Dwarvish from the chamber that you're in. That most of you can't understand. Can any of you understand Dwarvish apart from Miriam, who currently can understand everything?
I have languages.
Nope.
Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
I do! I speak Dwarvish! Oh, yes!
You hear this voice calling out, "They're using something magical! They're gonna try to get in! Reinforce the doors!" And as this happens, you hear this slamming sound as you see from two spots just from where you came. You notice that there's these ripples coming from the water that you didn't notice before. You notice that there's these two spots where there's two little spaces where water seems to be moving around something, and you recognize the forms of these grayish-skinned dwarves as they slam their hands together where you are. I need everyone to roll initiative as you hear yelling starting to come from inside, because there were two invisible boys watching you guys.
Oh,
Curses.
Oh, Fen, why do you always roll so trash on initiative, homie?
Tragic.
Should have said I was prepping quicken. Oh well.
And they are going to, just as part of the battle starting, they are going to immediately enlarge, dropping their invisibility to do so. You see these forms, these dwarves appearing, and them and their armor and weapons become massive immediately as they slam their hands together and grow to massive sizes. This boy's gonna go. This boy's gonna look to those that are here, look to you since you have it, and they stomp towards you. They are gonna go ahead and go for a war pick attack on you. They bring it up over their heads, strike it down onto you. It misses. You duck to the side as the war pick jams into the ground beside you.
Hold still!
Sorry, friend, you're a little out of your league here.
Avi.
Cool. Ooh. I'm debating a thing. Miriam, did you give me the oil?
Yeah, I would have handed it to you.
Okay.
It does take 10 minutes to apply. Miriam did
Damn it.
mention that.
Never mind. That's just chilling in my pouch then. Cool. We're gonna go for some attacks. We're gonna scoop my boot over here.
Alrighty.
How tall are these baby boys?
They'd stand about, 8 to 10 feet tall whenever they're large like this.
Cool. I will go up about 10 feet just so I'm, up there with them.
Head stabbing height.
Yeah, man. Okay, cool. And we're gonna... Hux Victoria!
That hits!
Woo! And does jerky
Yes.
count as an... Yay! You knew what I wanted. Oh, today's so fun. Anyways.
They don't even need to be an ally. As long as they're a creature and they're hostile to the enemy, then it counts.
You right, bitch. Yo!
You strike. You
Oh,
slash
yeah!
through that Duragar, who blood just spills from their throat as you cut into it. Their body starts shrinking back down as they fall back, and they fall into the water beside them, a red pool beginning to grow out from where they were.
Oh, today's gonna be very fun.
So Omar, you are on deck. However, one of them is going to go before you. One of them is going to take a shot. They're going to move, and they are going to take a crossbow shot at... Let's see, this will have cover, considering how close to the doors you guys are. They're going to take a shot at Fenris.
Ah!
An attack comes at you. A crossbow bolt hits and tings off your armor. It does not hurt you, though.
Okay.
Omar.
Okay.
Revon's on deck, and then Fenris.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take and go for this boy. I could go for the other boys.
Get him.
Yeah, I'll just go
I'm
for the
only
one in front of me.
seeing one enemy on the map. Is
Because
it
the other ones
because-
are inside, I think.
Alright, cool.
I can do stab.
That
Come
misses.
on, Omar. Stab.
That misses.
Oof.
Okay, Omar, he's our new friend now.
I'm gonna.
Well, for as long as he
Again.
lasts.
I'm gonna bury a flows.
Alrighty, Burrier flows away.
Close that bury.
Yeah,
That's a hit.
finally.
Oh, well, goodbye, friend.
Get him.
F strike.
Yeah.
Gotta make up for all the damage I didn't do with those first two hits.
You hit, dealing 10 damage.
Alright. Hey-ah.
That's a hit.
Hey-ah.
And it is down.
Nice.
You kill it, and once again, its body shrinks back down as it collapses down into the water, starts sort of floating away from you. You hear just a clamoring inside of various yells. Just very you hear get the hammer! Get Uvu's hammer! Let her know there's people coming! Who are they? I'm not sure who they are, but they want inside. Protect Uvu at all costs! You see one of the figures up top looking down, he hears the feminine voice.
Going to head inside and alert the others, or at least defend it.
And she disappears, vanishing out from your sight. You hear another clattering sound coming from inside. Another thunderous wave of energy seems to erupt. Kaboom. Kaboom. And after that, Fenris, it's your turn. Miriam, you're on deck.
Excuse me, Flux. Fenris is gonna get up to the door and size it up, calling out in Dwarvish. We are just here on a job. We just want a sword, please. We will either get it through you or from you. So please. And with that, she is going to attack the door because I imagine she learned.
Roll an attack roll.
We come under a banner of peace. Boom!
Ignore demon friend.
You hit it, the door does not budge from that attack. It does let out a thunderous bang whenever you strike it. A very dull resonance echoes out inside, but it does not, it doesn't move.
Oh, shoot.
Omar, your turn.
Okay. So, I would like to run up the wall.
Alrighty, I figured that's where you're going.
20 feet. Yeah. And I want, to get on level with him to, like, get a hold. Can I, like, get a hold onto it so I can just kind of hang there, or?
Yes.
Okay. I will do that, and I will begin
Roll me athletics, for the purposes of what we're doing. Roll me athletics.
Athletics is Garbo.
Yep,
that's a good roll, though. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then I will stab away. So heckin' get beyond, nerd.
You rush up, you attack in through it. They'll still have superior cover because they can still like duck away from it and you have to punch through a very specific space. You do hit though.
Okay. Heckin' deft strike. Yeah. And bit.
You strike and you deal 8 damage.
I always roll, whenever I roll 2 die with Omar, one of them is always a 1. Like,
yeah.
Heckin' bia. That did nope.
That doesn't hit.
Heckin', I guess I will attempt to Bury of Flows.
Alright, go for it.
Bia. Come on, Omar. Bia.
That hits.
There we go. Okay. Bia. And I'm going to try to Stunning Strike him.
Okay, go for it. Roll it against him.
Stab him in the throat.
He fails.
Nice!
Nice.
Fucking throat punch!
Damn.
He says as he does it.
Oh,
What a perfect boy.
you're so charming.
Go ahead and apply it.
Alright, heckin'. Scroll down, you fool. There.
Alright, is that you?
Yeah, that'll be me.
Okay, you're still holding to the side. Revon's going to see what you did. See, there's no longer really a target over there to shoot. Revon is going to move over here, and they're going to take a shot at that Duragar. Take out the crossbow, they fire. They do not hit.
Ow.
Take out another one. Bolts start clattering around you, Omar. Another one fires. That one hits. They fire it through.
Nice.
They deal 5 damage. And then that is about all they can... They're going to roll... Hey, Fenris. Roll me 1d100.
Oh, okay. Be all.
You better appreciate what I'm about to do for you.
She rushes up, she jumps, she's gonna bonus action Misty Step up and into the space that is up and through one of them. She is now up and in there.
Heck yeah.
That's what I was going to do.
Get it.
Yes.
Nice.
Fenris, it is your turn. Miriam, you're on
man.
deck. Or should I say Jerky, you're on deck? Not that Jerky can do all that much.
Well, I guess it's through you. Fenris is gonna run over here, jump up, and she's gonna Misty Step as well, and pop up next to Revon.
Alrighty. You are now inside. Now that you're inside, what you can see is... Quickly. You can see you're in a room, you are 20 feet elevated, there's a staircase heading down the side, and a large door heading into a hallway that you presume leads to the main door. As you look at it, you see the other Duergar, who looks like they have a more dangerous looking weapon. Almost looks like a large machete made out of like stone and metal. They've enlarged and they're carrying it. You see they're just getting out of throwing position, having thrown a javelin over at Revon.
Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna move here, and then here, and I am going to hit this guy in front of me.
I can go for it.
Whoop.
Nice.
Nice.
You
My
hit.
goodness. And I have some damage for you, my boy.
You strike,
Beyond.
you deal 26 damage. That one is struck
Nice.
against Omar. They are hit. They hit strike against where you're hanging on and fall to the ground.
Hi,
Dear.
Omar.
Hey! Nice shot.
Yup. Get in here.
I can't.
Oh.
Smiles.
Oh. Just pats the wall. We'll get you through the door. That's right.
I'm gonna go over here. And as I'm running, I'm gonna cast Polymorph. I'm gonna turn into T-Rexium.
Oh,
Oh, horrible T-Rex! It's everything I want.
All right. All
I'm
right.
so
All right. I'm gonna make a T-Rexium, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Bam. I'm gonna make a sheet just for you so that it has average health, because that seems like the way to go with this.
Arnie is a dinosaur who eats all of the Duergar.
Miriam Rex. And I'm gonna change its hit points to 136. And I'm going to throw. I'm just gonna throw a thing on it that's just I can polymorph. See, like just have an effect on it that auto applies whenever it's put on there, just because. And Miriam, as you rush up, you polymorph, you turn into a massive, stomping Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah! That's my lawyer!
Oh,
And the T-Rex is gonna crash into the gate.
Okay, I need the T-Rex to roll me an athletics or strength check.
All right. Can you put its sheet in the chat for me?
Right, sorry, yes. Here you go.
And strength check.
a flash of genius to the Merriam Rex.
Sure?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's +6.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, here. Just clear that. And
This game.
You rush forward, you hit into it, it buckles. As you push against it, you feel like you've almost got it, but it feels like you need a little bit more help to truly make it give.
that'll be Miriam.
Jerky initiative. Avi!
alright. I'm gonna bonus action summon back Vox Victoria. That's what we're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have both of y'all. Yay, I have my swords. I like my swords. I'm going to. So the door is open now?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I could do the fun thing. Hitting it is also the fun thing, but I'm gonna do the fun thing and the fun thing. I'm going to swoop up onto Miriam's back sit like a goddamn princess that I am and throw my daggers from the back of the T-Rex.
All right. Go
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We'll ignore the anatomy of the T-Rex and say that you can, just because this sounds fun.
Like, this is fun.
Heckin' get him.
Actually, I'll sit on his head because he's a big boy and I'm a little boy.
It's true. Oh, polymorph. What a great spell.
I'm so happy.
Go ahead, roll the attack.
All right. I'll just say that I'm there for the sake of things.
May have reprioritized my spell intake for Cairo and Aaron.
Make way.
For Prince Avi.
Yeah, bitch.
So well.
All right. Hiya.
That hits.
Yay. Hi. Oh, no, there's no close enough for
There's no
snack
sneak attack here, no.
That's fine. Yeah. I still max.
Deal max damage. You throw it, it cuts into it. As this happens, it seems to snap out of its fear of the T-Rex.
Okay. Once more with feeling. Hiya.
All right, that is a miss. You throw it at it, it is blocked.
Is it block? It says long range, so I'm not sure.
You would have rolled with disadvantage. You dropped the first 12. You would have hit. Yeah, because when you use a throwing weapon, you ignore long range. Yeah, you hit.
Yay!
Sorry, my bad.
It's all good. I'm gonna be soups out of daggers, but that's fine.
I'm actually gonna go into your sheet, and I'm gonna...
Yeah! That's okay.
You did your best.
I did. Listen, she's doing her bestest. Yeah, that's me.
And this boy's going to go. This boy's going to get back up to the side, and he is going to aim a crossbow at the T-Rex. He's going to fire at the T-Rex. He's going to hit the T-Rex. He shoots. He deals not much damage, but he does cause your concentration. Oh, you have advantage on those, though, don't you?
Not as a T-Rex.
'Cause you
I
lose your
lose my
features?
class features while I'm polymorphed.
Does that also count
Oh,
as
that's
a feat?
a feat. class feature.
That'd be up to you. As far as I understand, that includes feats.
Does it say class features? Because a feat's not a class feature.
I think it just says your game statistics are replaced by the creatures, and that would include most
Okay,
things.
then that would include yes. I was just wondering if it said class specifically. In that case, yes. Unfortunately, Miriam T-Rex has been lost.
Oh god.
Does this T-Rex only have... Oh, you only... Right, it doesn't have... Because it doesn't have proficiency in it. It only has a +4. Goodbye, Miriam Rex. You did your best.
It was
Yeah,
fun
you
while it
got the
lasted.
door open.
Well, that's one way to get you on top of me. Ow. Ow.
Oh. I hate you.
Omar, your turn.
Okay.
Revon's on deck. Fenris after them.
I can... Could I... I can run vertically on surfaces, I think. Let me double check the wording on that. What ability are you? You are improved unarmored movement. I can walk along vertical surfaces, so I can technically move horizontally along them.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on running over Jerky up to this point.
I could make an argument for why that turn might not be possible, but mechanics is mechanics, you do it.
Heck
However, I assume that you get, like, near the ground at the end.
Yeah, I'll just drop.
Since there'd be nothing to hang on to, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna heckin' go for some stabby doos on that boyo there.
Do it, stabby do the ball. Stooby stabby do. Where is you? I've got a knife for you now.
Yo!
That's a miss, actually.
Aww.
Damn.
That's a barely miss. Heck.
Yeah.
That's a miss
That's
as
also
well.
a miss. Heckin',
That's got some good AC.
I'm gonna bonus action. Tack!
That hits.
Stunning strike.
Do your damage first.
Yeah.
You deal 10 damage to it. Go ahead, make it save.
Nice. Please.
It fails.
Yay! Dope monk shit, y'all.
Monk shit.
Just hot monk
And
shit.
that is my turn.
We're going back up to the top. We're going to Marion. By the way, Miriam, something that always should have been on you, but we didn't have on you, is that your jack of all trades was never accounted for.
I have it accounted for passively, so I just have half proficiency ticked off in all my skills, and I have a miscellaneous bonus to my initiative.
Take the miscellaneous bonus off, because you should have also added on your ability checks. I put an effect on you that just...
I have it on my ability check. If you go on my skills tab, they all have half proficiency.
Your ability checks, not your skills.
Oh, those as well. I see that's what you mean. But now it looks much less pretty. It was a 3, now it's a 1. I know it's actually a 3, but still.
Technically today, you've been rolling with, yeah, I have an effect on you that gives you a +2 on checks, and a -2 on skills, which ends up evening it out and making it what it's supposed to be when you roll it.
Yeah, alright. So I get there, and I look at Stun Boy, and I'm like, I'll go get it. Whatever it is that you're asking for. Think about it, I'm on dash.
Alright. As you rush up, I'm going to go ahead and reveal that room as well. As you get there, you see the lone Duragar that's in there is currently at ground level. They appear to be heading over towards the same door you're heading for.
Yeah, I was like, I thought that was more inside. Goodbye!
You see a large set of wooden doors. Those ones do not look nearly as heavy, but they are huge.
I can deal with that.
Is that you?
That's my action to dash. I have to use my action to order Jerky to attack. So, yay.
Alright. Avi, you're up. Flux, you're on deck.
Okie dokie. First thing I'm gonna do. Okay, quick thing. Would I have fallen prone off of fucking
I had
Miriam
assumed
there?
that you would fly.
Okay, yeah, no, I would have flown off, but I just wanted to double check. Okay. Bonus action. Summon back Vox Victoria. You're staying with me, bitch. Okay, because I threw my daggers around me, and I'd really like those back. Those are expensive. But I also need to throw shit at you, so we'll grab those after I kill you. So, hi. We're gonna do one of these. Hi.
One of these.
One of these. I'm gonna fly up right next to him, and we're gonna do a little hut-ya.
That's
Yo!
Woohoo!
Get that snack attack.
So it's snack attack.
Yes.
Critical flourish. All the gross shit. I like being gross. I'm about to be gross. I like gross. So we're gonna roll our hi-ya.
It is dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
So, unfortunately, Critical Flourish only lets you make an attack against the same creature,
Yeah.
so you're not going to get anything really from it.
Because it's dead now. And there's no one that can see me within 30 feet, so I can't.
No.
Yeah, that's
Unfortunately.
fine.
Turns, looks at Jerky.
No!
You would have killed it if it had full health. You would have. Oh, goodness. Wait, you would have come close to killing it twice.
Aviana, I love you so much.
Top of the turn order. Jerky/Mariam.
I briefly turn back to the two in the hallway and just point in the general direction of the other Duragar that went invisible. He disappeared.
Why is Jerky ahead of you in initiative now? Wasn't he like hanging out behind?
Well, he just matches mine. And then
it's because your initiative's
under
lower.
him.
Is
Yeah.
it because you're? Yeah, that's why.
It's because I took away the miscellaneous bonus because you have a passive effect on me.
Okay, so what are you doing? Sorry.
It's higher, just not. So yeah, I pointed that one. I'm like, he disappeared. I'm gonna disappear. I turn invisible.
Okay.
You just hear from the abyss.
Alright, so this is what we're doing then, is it? Let the games begin.
Hey, don't run away.
And then I assume. Take another sidestep there. And that'll be me for the turn.
As you step forward, you start to hear this sound coming from inside of the water. And as you step forward, from behind it, bursting up from inside of the fountain, you see this hovering being that has a humanoid form that seems to be made of a series of silvery bluish rocks that are all loosely interconnecting with each other. You see this boy rise up.
Oh.
Electricity crackling around it. A magnetic elemental rises.
What?
My last bit of movement. That's terrifying.
no.
I love it.
You're like,
Is there full art of that thing?
I wish there was. There doesn't seem to be. One sec, I'm gonna look. Magnetic. It's in one of the. Oh wait, hold on. It's not listed on its sheet. However, here you go.
Oh, that is so cool.
So cool!
So neat.
I
I'm
reiterate,
scared.
I love this game.
I'm scared.
The elemental
this game
plane of
too.
magnetism.
The elementals can come in many forms. As it does, you see that the metal chunks on like the crates, like small metal reinforcements on them, you begin pulling them and there's the sound of wood dragging along the floor as things start getting pulled towards it. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Miriam.
Yeah.
As you move, you see its body with this just like sound turns towards where you are, regardless of you being invisible. And it just flies down towards you. It doesn't care. It doesn't have eyes.
Well, you're gonna be a problem, aren't you?
Now, Miriam, you are wearing metal armor, are you not?
Leather armor.
But
I believe it's studded leather. but
there
there
are
would be
metal
some
reinforcements and like the shoulder pad and whatnot. You know what? It's not enough. We won't say that it counts. Let's see.
It technically is also magical studded leather, so there would be metal plating under the leather. You want to count that?
I'm gonna say that it's enough. As it like rushes towards you, you find your body getting pulled kind of towards it. Not only is it not gonna care that you're invisible, so I'm just gonna temporarily, I'm gonna hit skip on invisible. It is gonna have advantage on this attack.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it needs that.
Be drawn towards my fist.
Yep, you are pulled towards it as it strikes you. It rolls a 22, it hits. It comes in, you are like pulled off the ground to it as it...
I was gonna cutting words to the damage. Be like, whoa, all right. You know, there's clearly some magnetism going on here.
Do you want to reduce what that was?
Yes.
Okay, so roll me your cutting words. You reduce
Damage
it by 2.
reduced
Give
by
yourself back 2 health. It then reels back, and it brings its fist up, and as it does, you find you are once again pulled up off the ground towards it, as it strikes it back down into you. It is making Michael Bay Transformer sounds as it moves. Alright, heck in. Another slam attack on you. That one hits. It dropped a 1, though.
You see that like movement of air and just hear an invisible help. Just flung across the doorway.
On our way, Master Miriam.
Fucking hell, Miriam. Alright, we're gonna run up here. And then flash victorious, motherfucker.
Now your weapon is gemstone, so it's not going to be affected by it. Where would you like to appear around him?
I'm gonna appear right there.
Alrighty. You throw it, you appear beside it.
Hop.
That's a
Oh my god.
now I will also note you used Flash Victorious, so you should have had advantage, like you always should when you use Flash Victorious.
Like I always should. For some reason,
Which means you just got a you can do sneak attack as
Sneak
well.
attack crit, yeah.
Oh no.
Rogues when they get their stabby juice.
Man, that's
Injected.
goodness. Go for it.
Pyo!
Oh!
Oh! Alright.
Gosh, you.
And immediate attack, pure!
Yep, that hits.
Hiya!
You deal 63 damage and then 9.
And then 9, but also have other things. Yay! So, critical flourish, boy.
Yep.
There's. I'm just going.
We'll say those are your 2 normal attacks. You still have innate dexterity and critical flourish.
Yup.
Jesus.
Scory.
That one misses.
That's fine. One more.
That one hits.
Nice. Do it.
I'm gonna do this, and I'd also like to. No, Fear of Slaughter wouldn't, because it's an elemental boy. Y'all.
You deal 7 damage to it.
And that's me.
Have you met Ted?
Have you met Avi?
All right, that's you. All right.
Yes.
Flux, Omar, you're on deck.
All right. Wow, just seeing Avi unload and this guy's still standing like
As
this.
you get close, you aren't being affected by it. But you start to feel the pull of that thing's magnetism, sort of affecting you slightly, pulling you in that direction. It's not going to have any mechanical effect on you, but you can tell if you get too close, it's going to.
Oh, well, let's do away with you guys. I'm gonna try and arc a fireball. I think.
All right, where are you aiming at?
Yeah.
You can aim it so it hits both of them. Go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah! Take this.
Elemental succeeds. Uvu does not. Uvu's hammer, rather.
Ooh.
Uwu's hammer.
Uvu's hammer, not Uwu.
Oh, well.
Uvu.
Oh, well.
Take this.
So he never gets to do any of this stuff. Actually, we're gonna walk that back slightly. He did have a thing he would have done. What's your DC? Your DC was
My DC is 18.
18. He does have Indomitable. I am going to roll it retroactively for him to see if he took half.
Oh, don't take this from me.
I'm sorry. Listen, don't take my fucking Uvu's hammer from me. Fucking
You're trying to kill us. I have one
Concept.
spell slots.
He still failed, okay?
Die.
Don't take this from me. Kill
See
my
my
cool boy.
Twitch for a second.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Then I'll
Flux. Uwu Slayer.
Slayer of Uwu.
Jerky and Miriam. Murky.
Jerky. Mir.
Oh, baby.
Oh. I'll just get Jerky not at the gate. And then Miriam's gonna go ahead and do a bit of a Doug Dimma Thunderwave.
It succeeds.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You deal 4 damage to it. Use the Thunder Wave as you do. The various chunks of it that comprise its body split apart briefly, but then reform immediately.
I don't even know how to insult you. Like, where do I start? I know, I start with running away. I'm gonna go around.
Getting up to there.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And that'll be Doug Dim and Miriam.
It is going to move slightly. It is going to leave your range, Miriam, if you want to do anything to it.
Uwu's gone.
Ooh.
Up in smoke.
Do I risk assault? The problem is that, like, okay, Miriam wouldn't know, so he's gonna do it. Because I think that this thing has a thing that all these things have, but I don't know. Polymorph.
No? Roll the save against it. because it doesn't.
Yes!
Oh!
You're not immutable!
Yeah! It does not have a mutable form. I don't know why this one doesn't, but it doesn't.
You're a tiny little kitty cat!
Oh my god, yes!
It's just a pebble cat.
I just want to see a cat version of that creature.
I love it.
Meow.
Its form warps and contorts. It bundles up into a small little section of rocks, and then there's just a as fur erupts from it, and it is now a cat. I'm going to roll a cat intelligence check to see if this cat has the means to know what the solution to this is. You need to beat a 10, cat. You're
Not one.
rolling a
Not one.
-4.
Not one. Not one.
Yeah! Got a 13!
No!
The cat jumps up, it turns around, hisses at you, turns, and jumps into the fountain. You just
Damn
hear
it.
bloop, and you immediately
Yep,
see a rush of bubbles, and then nothing, and this cat is going to start drowning, and it's not going to try
Oh, no.
to hold its breath.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you!
Someone save that cat!
There's a cat?
It is going to count as making death saves. And then
Wait.
will start on its next turn.
Oh my god.
Will
is
it just
tr-
die?
It has a
Yeah,
general
yeah, and then it'll
understanding of
come back.
magic. It is trying to kill itself, so it reduces its hit points to 0.
It wouldn't be killing itself. All it needs to do is reach 0 HP.
And then it'll come back as
Yep.
the ultimate.
Whenever you drown, when you actually act... one
When
second.
you run out of breath underwater, your HP becomes 0.
It would let it happen immediately. I'm gonna give it till next round.
Okay.
Because it would just scream out its air. It's not trying to hold its breath. Avi! This just became an interesting situation.
If it dies, it pops back, right? All right.
Yeah.
All right. We
Give
get up on the-
it kitty CPR.
It's better than giving you CPR. I will fly up over top of it and reach down and pull the cat out by its scruff.
Go ahead, roll me a athletics check to try to grab it. Actually, you know what? Given what this is, roll me a dexterity check to try to catch the cat.
Cool.
And it's going to roll a dexterity check back against you.
Aviana
Avi.
I'm gonna use
You have
cutting
luck
words
still?
on the cat. Oh wait, no, I used my reaction. I can't.
It is
Heck.
going. You try to grab it. It manages to kick off and keep swimming around underwater.
Damn it!
You have one more attack to try to do that with if you want to.
I'm gonna try again.
Do it
I have
again.
Nothing.
Grapple that cat. Squish that cat.
So you set the DC by being the aggressor, and it rolls and matches.
Damn it.
She's not meant to be. What the hell?
Still have
So dark.
other people that could try.
Thank you, Avi. Flux.
Flux, get the cat.
Yeah, okay, yes, Avi. I don't think I can get close enough to it.
It's a space away. You can't grapple it.
What a ridiculous thing this has turned into.
So, like, real talk here. What's the chance that if we pull it out, it's just gonna turn back when its turn comes about because it already hit 0?
If we heal it, then it won't die.
It's not at 0 hit points yet. I am counting it as if it is underwater at
As
the
one
beginning
round
its
of
next
breath,
turn.
basically.
Yes.
Gotcha. Do I have any weird spells here that I can to lengthen my arms by 5?
Do you by chance have hold cat prepared?
You have destroy water.
No, I can only make water. I can't destroy it.
Grab these hands.
shit.
They are only meant for create.
Useless. Oh my god. I
You
can't even
idiots.
cure wounds
You
from this thing.
created it. You created it all.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I can only kill.
Real quick, because of the soundtrack I'm playing, I want you guys to know that Bury the Light is playing. And this is perhaps the funniest thing for Bury the Light to possibly talk over.
Oh yes, Mary the cat. Great.
How do you? I can
bet.
put it in a tab.
That Durakar is gone.
Nice. Why are you all split?
I am sorry, Mist. I am sorry, Avi. I can only kill.
wondering what they were doing.
Yeah,
You did
that's
good.
just all I got.
Omar, Revon's on deck.
Okay.
Omar,
I'm
get
gonna
the cat!
fucking. I'm
Omar!
gonna get that cat. I'm gonna heckin' make some grapple attempts on that cat.
Okay, go for it. I rolled. Splash, I'm a grabbing a cat.
It is athletics, right? Right, to
Yes.
Fresh. Okay, cool.
Sorry for this, because you're reaching underwater trying to like nimbly grab it. So this is dexterity checks.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm way better at those. I'll put a favor into it.
Not acrobatics, to be clear. I'm making these dexterity.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Again, here we go.
You rolled-
Yeah!
You got it!
Beat that shit, you
Grab
fucking
it, you
feline.
pull the cat
backflip.
up out of the water. The cat just wet and soaking, just looks at you and just goes,
Put the cat in, Omar.
All right.
for the purposes of brevity. You put the cat in the box.
Yay.
And I changed
Put
the
a
soundtrack.
cat in the box.
It's a yakety sax, oh boy.
Okay,
Frickin'
so the
can I
thing
use-
is, we have an hour, so this is
Do we
not
wanna,
a
like-
permanent solution.
Do we want to like move this somewhere? Like outside, maybe?
In the water? Nah, I don't trust it.
No, it'll drown in the water, right?
If it's in
Yeah.
the box, would the water get in the box?
Probably.
I could use mending to seal the seams.
That sounds like a genius idea.
Then that'll really be like Schrodinger's box.
I cast mending.
Filthy cat murderers.
So we're saving this cat's life.
Oh, should I have left him a feather to play with? I'll
Aww.
wink at Miriam.
You can put it in the hole. No,
I'm
I'm
shaking my
mature.
head.
I'll walk away. All right, we have. It's been a couple seconds. We have about 55 minutes until that thing explodes and it's back. So let's get this sword and get out of here, or we all surround the box and wait for it to come back, and then, blah.
Miriam,
That's me. Yes.
that is you. Do we want to try the oil trick and I can take a look around?
I mean, yeah. From the looks at the size of it, I don't know exactly how big this place goes, but I'm down. You have it now. It's all yours.
Yeah, I'm just confirming with the group.
Yeah, seems like a good idea.
Cool.
Alright, so you're gonna take the 10 minutes to coat yourself with the oil.
Yup. I will sit on top of the box and start lathering up.
Fenris is going to turn around. Actually, she's just gonna.
You
leave
don't
the
gotta
room.
get naked. I mean, I'm really cool with it if you do,
I didn't-
but you don't need to. That's all I'm saying.
I wasn't going to, Mary.
I just Fenris seemed embarrassed. I just wanted to make sure she knew. I knew you. Of course, I knew you.
Fenris will like stoically look at the cat, her back to them.
Woe is the bard who wishes maybe you didn't know, but you do.
I'm gonna kick him in the stomach while
Ow.
I'm doing this.
I may have.
I will
I may have-
report you.
Never mind.
Who? Quintus?
You could try the other door.
Could, or I could give you a flash of genius, or I could do both. I'll do both.
Up to you, boy.
I'll give you a flash of genius and wait to pick this door, just in case it sets them off.
Plus
where
6.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll just add that.
Go ahead and roll a Thieves' Tools check.
Happy-ow! That was almost so upsetting.
Holy shit.
Rose.
You managed to pick the lock. You hear it click, and it seems to give way.
Just kind of flex my fingers. Oh, it feels good to be back.
It's mesmerizing to see a master at work, Avi.
As Flux punches through the
Where
lock
is-
and all.
You're over there? Are the rest of you guys?
Yeah, no.
Like, what are the
I'm
rest of
hanging
you
out
doing?
with Mr. Miyagi.
Me too.
I love you, Aaron.
Yo!
Before we do that,
Okay,
as you unclick it, as you click the lock open, you briefly see this flash of arcane energy trace a circle into the door, and you see electrical energy crackle along it, Avi. So Avi, I hate to do this. Where are you?
All right, bitch. Let's go.
Glyph of warning, my friend.
I didn't check for
You
traps.
sure didn't.
I
As
didn't.
soon as I heard Logan be like, "You just go straight to unlocking it," I'm like, "Oh, it is trapped."
It's fine.
Honestly, saying that was being more generous than I should have been. Okay, so the people that are within, so it's targeting Avi, which means it's also targeting Flux and Omar, because you're both within range. As you're getting chain lightning.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So
Anyway,
Dexter.
I can uncanny dodge.
Yeah, do that.
This would be a save, so it'd be evasion.
Yep,
Yeah, it
you
would be
can't
evasion.
uncanny dodge it. It's not
I
an attack.
know.
Oh.
So here it comes, as you see it build up, a massive amount of electricity blasts through you, arcs down the hallway, and strikes the both of you as well. Dexterity saves coming, and you used your flash of genius on the time this would have taken, so you can't use that as a reaction.
Yeah, figure.
Oh, I resist lightning.
Avi!
Well, I mean this in the nicest way. Resist this. You are both blasted for 43 damage. Omar, you entirely evade it. How'd you do that?
Evade this!
I have
Oh,
evasion.
you have evasion, you succeeded, yes. Avi and Flux, you take 43 damage, Avi, you take 21, as there is a massive surge of electricity, a bolt of lightning, and then another arcs through you, Avi, then splits off and hits them. You guys just see a huge flash, and the momentary yells of them coming from down that hallway.
Okay. Summer grass made me a little rusty.
Oh,
The door then creaks open. That would have gone off if it opened by anything but the key made for it.
My god.
Hey,
shit.
Flux, check that door.
Okay, fucking
You want to use that 20 as the investigation?
sure.
As you investigate it, there does not
Very nice
appear
of
to
you.
be anything similar on that door. There doesn't seem to be any traps on it.
That's the false sense of security door.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's it would appear I don't see any magical workings. I think this door is safe.
Can I be real with you?
Yes.
Ever since you went ethereal and searched the place, I've been sitting here being like,
Can't wait for them to get you.
I don't want you guys to be hurt, but I'm the DM and I want fun to happen. I was like, I kinda hope Miriam's close enough so that he can get zapped and the elemental can just be like, BOOM! But it didn't
That
happen.
would suck!
That would have been the
goodness.
most. I would have ended session a while ago, but I've been sitting here being like, if that were to happen, that would be the best way to end today. But it didn't.
Wrapped up. Here, let me patch you up a little bit.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Bromar.
Here
Are you
go.
all right? Were you hurt by the lightning?
Not at all. So I'm really worried about you guys.
That's very impressive.
He's gonna walk over to Avi. He's gonna be like,
I like that because you're kind of drowsy after that. It's not that you dodged the lightning; it's that it hit you, and rather than damage you, it's kind of like cooked your brain a little bit.
Fool! He only has one brain cell either way!
Brain cell is immortal, but I'll never get more.
Way to go
Are you
out for
taking
the
any
road.
special approach when opening these?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I want to check and make sure they're not like trapped.
Use your
or anything.
stick.
roll the investigation.
We still have failure plastered on
Who
it.
knows?
Who knows?
This is literally why motherfuckers got 10-foot walls in older editions.
What'd you say?
Yarp yarp.
This is why motherfuckers got 10-foot poles in older editions, so they could quite literally poke it with a stick to see if it does anything.
You know? I checked it.
Hey, it's
Might
fine.
be a good
Probably.
investment.
Can I try something together?
What would you like to try?
Can I grab the greatsword that's sitting along the wall and like open it with the greatsword?
What's your alignment?
My I'm chaotic neutral. Am I about to be evil?
No. Doesn't do anything to you.
Probably something that just reacts to your alignment.
You're gonna try to open it with that?
Try to like.
So
like,
as you do,
use
I will
it.
note as you pick it up, it seems wrong. Like, it seems wrong in your hands. When you pick it up, you feel like it doesn't want to be held by you.
That's too damn bad.
Yeah, I wonder.
You can
who
do that if you want
could
to. Nothing's stopping you from holding it. You just get this sense from it, like it wants you to let it go.
I'll put you down in a sec. Just open this fucking thing.
Alright, you
I'll
put it
open it
in,
with-
you use the lever, you open it. Nothing happens when you open it.
Alright. Can I try to do the same on the other boy?
We'll save time. There's no traps on those chests.
Cool. Thanks, bitch. Listen! I just got glyph of warning. You think I'm not gonna be a cautious
When you
hoe?
get chained lightning.
No, I'm just telling you, if you do the same thing, there's no traps on those chests. I'm not saying
Cool.
don't look in
Today-
the future, I'm just saying there's no traps on those chests.
Today we all learned the valuable lesson of check for traps.
Yep, sure.
Yeah, man.
Trademark Aviana. Yep.
Trademark Aviana. Hashtag check for traps. Kolash.
We would have probably wandered over after
By the way, I'd
hearing
like
the
to
loud
clarify, since
zap.
someone's going to bring it up, when it says
at least
dried
I will.
Duragar meat, it doesn't mean the meat of Duragar, it means meat the Duragars possess.
Aw, boo. Oh,
What part
I
of
need
the
Duragar.
human is this?
Robotic's probably ready. You can cut one up.
There is a total, among all the things that are in there, which is quite a hoard, there is 90 platinum, 2,724 gold, 10,490 silver, and 900 copper, as well as a backpack, bloodstone, boots, bracers, 9 carnelians, a carved stone, citrine, a cloak, an exceptional scroll, a faultless greatsword, a pair of fine gloves, a lavish scroll, a moonstone, 2 onyx, 2 potions, 1 potion, 5 potions, 1 potion, 1 potion, 1 potion, 1 potion, 16 days worth of rations that are dried Duragar meat, a sardonyx, a signet ring, a star rose quartz, and a new car!
Holy crap.
Woo!
You guys wait. You hear a clattering, you hear just like a inside the box. You see it expand slightly, but then it seems to stop. You then hear a faint charging noise building up inside. And as you do, you all start to feel metal items that you are holding beginning to vibrate on your bodies. There's a sudden eruption from it as the metal frame of the box bends outwards, and you feel a wave of force coming from within as the box detonates out, and the creature is going to be using an ability that it has. It's using Magnetic Pulse. Y'all are going to have to roll a strength save.
Oh.
Ooh!
Oh no.
It rolls against
Oh.
you.
Whoa!
Oh, yo! High five, Bobby!
Yeah!
Whoa!
Why does it?
Hot damn.
It's fine.
It blasts outwards. You guys feel this magnetic wave sweep over you, and you're all holding things made of metal. It causes all of you to be affected by it. A eruption of force damage is going to strike all of you, doing half to those of you that succeeded. Dealing 22 damage to Avi and Miriam, 11 to Omar and Fenris. Avi, you are pushed back 10 feet. Miriam, you are pushed back 10 feet as it blows its way out. And it reforms itself, standing tall above where the cat was. And as it swivels itself around and looks to all of you, that's where we're gonna end, and we'll come back to this next time. But yeah, I'm tired.
Fair.
Today was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So fun. Thank you for
Excellent.
today, Logan.
Woo!
I
Yes,
feel like the
Dr.
most
Shen.
important question I have
Yeah.
after today is how does Jerky feel about Omar?
Yeah.
With that 21 animal handle.
Oh, he loves him.
Yay!
Yay.
I can't believe Omar's become my rival. And he's winning.
Oh, alright,
How
YouTube
unfortunate.
side. I'm gonna wait till it hits like exactly, like I'm gonna wait till for 10 seconds. I'm gonna try to end it so that this is exactly 6 hours. Come on, I can do this.
I believe in you.
I can do this. And goodbye.